His name is WavyKidKev. WavyKidKev is a really young cat. I like his work because he actually do something different. He put a lot of emphasis on his lineups. That's what he's proud about. His pride is to make the lineup straight. That he knows how to make the lineups really straight, which is awesome. He cuts in a way which is gonna be helping you, especially with Afro-American hair. Like, he specializes in Afro-American hair. But the same technique you use for everybody, you know what I'm saying? But in this situation, we're going to watch how it looks people when they do the lineup and they got dreads, or when they got like a little bit over here and a little bit over here. Makes sense what I'm saying? And you don't know what to do. So, okay. Right here. WavyKidKev. No, it's not that one. Or this one. No, what is that? What is that? This one. WavyKidKev. You see? WavyKidKev. Okay, he got another one. He got a better. Wavy. Right again, because he got one that I want to show. Wavy. Right there. Now we get the exactly there. You see how he showed you different types? Lineups? You see? Okay, this is the one. You see that? How it looks? Looks crazy, right? Oh, watch. He got a couple of million views in this one though. He's really good at it. He do like, he taught me so much in this one. Okay, great. We're watching that, right? Check it out. Check that out. How it looks. It looks scary. It looks scary, huh? Okay. What happens? What you will do in this position where you're here thinking, fuck, but if I go over here, it looks too high. But actually, it's not too high. Makes sense what I'm saying? He just got over here. In here and in here. Makes sense what I'm saying? So, from here to there, from here to there. Makes sense? Another thing we're gonna find, what's going on? He got so much hair in this area, we got enough to work with. Make sense what I'm saying? We got a lot of hair to work with. You see the corner of the eye? Make sense? I'm just marking it before we start. Okay? The first thing he gonna do now that we're gonna watch is how he loads the hair. Remember, look at this. Measure this, the braids. If you're watching the braids don't even look even. Make sense what I'm saying? The braids don't even look even. So, from there, this is straight and it still look like crooked. It's not the lineup. It's the braid. The braid is making everything look a little bit crooked. Right now it doesn't look, but you're going to see. I'm just telling you this up front. You don't get it confused. Alright? Okay. Now, we got my boy WavyKev. Tag WavyKev. Tag WavyKev. Tag WavyKev. If you tag WavyKev in any Instagram, you're going to get these videos. Check it out. So, what he going to do first? He going to debug, right? My boy Kev, WavyKev right here. It's my boy. He's really good barber. He got a lot of videos, a lot of content. So if you want to learn how to cut in a lot of ways, you can watch this kid. This kid's pretty good. He gives you great ideas. He tells you what kind of clippers, what you need to use So he got the whole package and he's young. So he's a good example for people like us. Make sense what I'm saying? Now, check it out. He's going to use the Babyliss, right? So let's watch it. He do the taper. What we did with the taper? Check it out. What did we talk about? What we talk about? We did a taper just now.
So, well, I don't know what you're trying to ask.
Okay, what we did talk about, what he's doing.
Yeah.
What he's doing? He measuring the ear with the trimmers. He measuring the ear with the trimmers. What we did in the haircut. We kill the curve. We measure the ear to over here. And we make the straight line. Remember, one finger of size, one finger of size. If we do one finger of size, what happened? We're going to have an even fade in both sides. So we measure the ear. You see where the max go? Right there, up. Make sense? Check it out. So we clean it up, we clean it up, we clean it up. We clean it up. The shaver. Then later I'm going to teach you how to use the shaver. Great. Next step, half. Next step, half. Do he doing anything different than what I do? Do he have done any different? Do I do different in other kind of hair? It's the same thing. Half. Half. What clipper he using? Babyliss. 1.5. 1.5. Check it out. What's that? What we got there?
Trimmer, half, 1.5.
Again.
Trimmer, half, 1.5.
Do it change of the fade? No, it doesn't change. Thin fade, taper fade, skin fade, drop fade is gonna have the same loss. Gravity is the same in basketball, baseball, soccer. It doesn't matter. Gravity is there. So imagine your technique is gravity. You're gonna use it for everything. Okay? Doesn't matter if it's taper on the side, all around fade. It doesn't matter. So what he did again? Trimmers, half, 1.5. Again, trimmers, half, 1.5. That's WavyKidKev. Tag WavyKidKev. Tag WavyKidKev. Now he's blending it, he's blending it, he's blending it, blah, 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 blah. Later we're going to this, okay? I want to show the lineup. But he's doing great, tan, tan, tan. Look how he's fading it in. He's working with the corners. Now he's going to erase the last line. He started with the 0, blah, blah, blah. He's erasing it, he's erasing it, he's erasing it, ta, 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 ta. Now, mira, you see how he's finishing? Though, how many levels he actually used? 2. Half. And 1.5. Do anything change? No. Why you gotta think so much? We don't have to think no more. We got the technique, right? The same thing I use. Who use it? Kev. How many followers he got? 1 million followers. Make sense what I'm saying? And he using the same thing that we're learning here. So what I mean is you can do the same. Ain't no change. Again. We're going a little bit slow. Blah, blah, blah. He's detailing the hair. Now we go commercial. Watch this, all right? Watch this. I'm going to show you something. Watch this. I want to finish. Tan, 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 tan. He do the rest. Blah, blah, blah. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, he finished there. You see how he's lining that out? What we was talking about. Be careful, don't go too high, okay? Now, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm going to talk about right there. The fear. Everybody confused right now. Everybody's stupid confused right now, bro. Everybody's going to see him like, oh my God, what I'm going to do. They panic, they start doing the line like on the bottom, it's still looking funny, you don't want to go too high. Check what this kid do. He gonna drop the holding spray, right? He gonna debug, he debugging good. You see number one, look the braid. Look how the braid looks. You see, everything is number one. Why you gonna kill yourself? Now, check it out. That's where we're gonna start right there. That's how you're gonna measure it. That's exactly how you're gonna measure it. If you know you got like space, measure it. If you wanna have a white pencil and mark it before you start, do it. Why not? That's on you. Makes sense, but use all the techniques you can if you need them. What he's doing, well, he's showing you with the comb how straight it looks. Makes sense what I'm saying? So, measure it with the comb. Okay, straight. Corner of the eyebrow. Makes sense what I'm saying? So if right now, this was a construction site, I would drop like a point right there. Drop the big, how you call that, the rope to measure it. I would drop a rope to here and then drop a rope to here and match it. That would be in construction. So imagine that you're constructing something on it and you want to be sharp. So he measured it. Check it out. So what he's gonna do, he gonna do first on my experience, me. This is me. I will do this first. I will do this right here, right? And I will mark to the side. I will mark right here. Then I will mark to the side. And then I will mark right here. And that's going to give me the point of view that you want. But you don't have to press the clipper. You just mark. Mark, mark, mark. Mark, mark, and mark. What happens with that is going to give you the view. Check it out. So, he going to mark it, you see? Pop, pop. The head's round. Remember that. So now, we're going to measure from the corner of the eye. Check it out. The corner of the eyebrow. What are we watching right now? You see how it's straight up? Always use the reference of the body. If you lose in the haircut and you don't know where to start, you don't know where to finish, use the body like a reference. If you start in one side and you like go to the other side, you're like, oh shit, what I did in the other side. So, oh, the corner of the eye. Oh, one finger up of the ear. Oh, make sense what I'm saying? Use that, please, people. Use that, please, people. Now, you see how he's lining it up? Now, hold this spray. Please, one thing I'm going to tell you, please, people. I don't know why he do that, but he dropped a bunch of it in the forehead. Don't drop that much, okay? Just a little spray, you know what I'm saying, and brush it down, and then use the blower, the hair dry, to make it a little bit hard, like how he's going to do now. Check it out. He grabbed the blower, you see, and it's kind of dried up. It's going to make like an overskin. That overskin is going to give you a reference too. Check it out. Look how we do. Look, perfect position, where he starts, what I told you. Where he starts. Now he's going to the right. Where he starts. You see how you got your guideline? You see your guideline? Do you lose? Do you see the rest of the haircut? Now you can start telling where the haircut is going to go. Make sense what I'm saying? If you see the spray makes the skin a little bit white, so it gives you a color contrast. So it looks more crispy. The crispiness, it doesn't come on how sharp you cut the hair. It comes by colors. Jay right here is an expert on that. You can ask Jay. Jay, how you made your haircut so sharp? Hey, press a little bit the trimmers and I know how to use the paint and my pencil. Or the spray.
I usually use the holding spray
The holding spray will give you a contrast of colors. So what I mean is like when you put the holding spray, look what it happens. You see how it gets like that? Make sense? Now, he keep going, check it out, to the side. You see how he marked it? Check it out.
Outside of the eyebrow.
Outside of the eyebrow. You see that? Outside of the eyebrow. Do you see anything else here? No, he just had a bunch of hair there. So if you use the body like a reference, you can miss the chat. Literally, you drop in the chat for 3 and I'm putting a something to the bowl, go directly to the basket. That's what I'm doing for you, actually. Really, bro. I'm putting a pipe. You drop the ball through the pipe and it's gonna go to the basket. With me, you don't even have to shoot. Make sense what I'm saying? I'm giving you all the ideas. So what's the idea here, Mr. Melvin? Tell me the idea. What we doing? We tracing by the body where the hair, the lineup is gonna go. Why? Because we're missing all this area. He don't have it like marked good, so he got too much hair. So we gotta create. That's what we're doing. We're looking for the reference of the body to we can start the lineup. But what happens in this? If you notice the braid is bended. Make sense what I'm saying? So maybe the haircut looks a little bit twisted, but it's not. The braid gives a lot of that. Make sense what I'm saying? Check it out. Check it out. You see how he's following? You see how he's following? The same thing he did in the other side? Now, this is the part that I like to see. It looks crooked. Do it look crooked? Do it look crooked? Do it look crooked? It looks crooked. But it's not crooked. The braids are like lower in this area where it grows. So this space is smaller than here. Because this is crooked, not the lineup. The lineup is not crooked. You see, sometimes you gotta have a vision because then if you go yourself going by this, you might crook the line. Because you're trying to make it look like here. Make it even, you may go higher here thinking that it's supposed to be the same size and it's not. Because this is wrong right here. Make sense what I'm saying? How straight looks. What happened with the spray? What the spray do? Mr. Chris?
Held the hair down.
Held the hair down. What else? Makes a color contrast. What happened with the color contrast? It make it look crispy. Make sense? Make sense? Again. Watch it again. Check it out. Mr. WavyKidKev. 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 Check it out. WavyKidKev spray holder. He passed number 1.5 to the buck. Now, check it out. Mark, 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 mark. Mark, 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 mark. Corner of the eyebrow, corner of the eyebrow, mark, mark, corner of the eyebrow. Now keep going to the other side and repeat the same thing that you just did, but to the other side. Remember, maybe you write it so it looks kind of funny to do on the left side. But with time, you're going to get used to it, all right? Same thing. Look how it looks. That's the result. Check it out. How it looks again. Do it look crooked, Mr. Melvin? No, what looks crooked?
Because it's braids.
Because it's braids. Thank you, Mr. Melvin. The braids can make a big difference. The braids can make a big difference. Make sense? because then if we like slow, you know, you go and follow something that you shouldn't, and then the guy gotta be like, look sideways. Oh, it's straight. Then he looks like that, it's sideways. No, bro. And you'll be like, no, but stay like that, bro. That's how the lineup goes. Imagine the guy is like, hey, hi guys. What happened to your neck? No, my haircut. It's like that, bro. You know? So we have to follow these kind of steps, man, to avoid that. If we follow the step, means that you're going to build confidence. Let me see those hearts. Hit like, man. I got 20, man. Hit like, man. Hit like, bro. Make sense what I'm saying? How I got... The hairspray give you a color contrast and it holds the hair down, and we gotta follow the eye, the corner of the eye. Remember what we did over there? That I did it. I just use razor blade. He works different. I do this with razor blade, but it's the same thing. He got a sharp clipper. He know what he doing. So makes sense what I'm saying. But look how it looks. It doesn't matter if you got a lot of hair here. The box gotta look on the corner of the eye. Make sense? Let's check it out. Let's see what he do now. WavyKidKev. Tag WavyKidKev. That's my boy, man. WavyKidKev, man. Good work, brother. Now, we're going to talk about the enhancement. Now, everybody, look at this. This is no enhancement. No enhancement. No paint. No nothing. This is no paint. No nothing. No paint. No paint. Okay, check it out. Look the difference. This is what we talk about painting. Okay, check this out. Check this out. Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry, people. Technical problems. We got technical problems. We got technical problems, people. We got technical problems. I'm sorry, man. Okay. It was right here. Let me look my story. Library. My boy Kev. I was watching. I go search. Remember, boy is your boy. I got Nezty Barber. And we got Kev, WavyKidKev right there. You see WavyKidKev. Again, it's not the guy that I'm looking for. All right, here, we got it. WavyKidKev. Remember, he's 20 years old. This kid is 20 years old. He's not even, you know, he's like 12 years younger than me. And he's doing this, man. He's a beast. Okay. So we was having the video. No paint. Okay. No paint. How it looks. Remember, check the paint now. Look the magic of the enhancement. Look how he play the card and he goes up. You see how he goes up? He don't go sideways, he goes up. Why he goes up? Because you don't want to like paint what you don't want to paint, and you don't want to paint the skin either. So you go up, 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 and look the difference. Paint or no paint, Mr. Chris? What you will do? You will put paint, enhancement? Do you use enhancement? Do you?
I've used it before.
No, no. Again. Again, Mr. Chris. No paint, no enhancement. Look how it looks. Right? Now, we're going to see what happens after the enhancement. Look how it looks, remember. Now, we're going to put the enhancement. I need your opinion on this. What you think about the enhancement? He's applying it pretty good. That's the technique how to apply it. Look. So, what you prefer? Enhancement or no enhancement?
I mean, I prefer to keep things natural.
So you prefer it natural?
Yes.
Now, I'm
You
going to
guys
ask
look
you
good.
again the question.
Okay.
How it looks better now? Enhancement or no enhancement?
I mean, it looks better with enhancements.
It looks better with enhancement. Now, the enhancement, you think it's optional or you do it to everybody?
I'd upcharge him. I charge him for
It's
it.
optional. Make sense? So now, if the person wants enhancement, he have to pay extra because makeup. The black keys do last a lot, but not that much. If you put it in the skin, it will stick on the skin, so you're gonna have a little bit problem taking it out. So be careful, okay? When you're gonna apply it. Check how he finish applying it. Look how he applied. You see that? Now how it looks now. Oh, that looks crispy now. Oh, papi, you see that? You see the difference of that? You see that? You see that, Chris? Now, look, the contrast of the pencil. That's the contrast of the pencil. That's what they're using now. You see, that's a perfect way. And he haven't used the razor blade yet. How it looks now? It looks really fake, right? It looks really fake. But most of the Afro-American like this. I got Afro-American, they're willing to pay me $60 to $80 just for this. Makes sense. I'm not saying what you prefer or what you like. You ask me how to make money. This is how I make money, bro. You ask me how I can get better in this industry. Follow Kev. Do what he's doing. Especially when you get a haircut like that. Do your best. Even though maybe next he tells you, hey, you don't need to do all that. But in the beginning, show you thing. That's how you show it. Check the how he put it. Look. He put in the pencil gently. Now, he grabbed the machine and he kind of breaks the feel of the pencil. He break it out to sandy. He make it sandy. You see how he's getting like all the way over here, whatever? Okay. He's gonna keep making it sandy. He's gonna keep making it sandy. Look how he's looking sharp. He's looking really sharp. He's looking really sharp. Check it out. Now we can tell, man, how crooked is the braids, man. Look how crooked are the dreads, bro. Look how straight is your line. And look the dreads going down. Make sense what I'm saying? That's how you know how much experience he got. This is awesome. This is so perfect. He showing you exactly what he needs to be done on the top too, without talking to him. So now, next step will be the razor blade. Check it out. Look how it looks. Everybody, you see how he pushing the guy back? Look how straight the line looks. Look how nice is the box. Why you think I tell you, follow the eye? If you follow the reference, this is the results. Make sense? It doesn't matter if you do have the curve or not. Don't worry about that. This technique happens with or not the curve. That's why sometimes I prefer to do this first, at least the bars and this, before I do the curve. Make sense? It gives me a better view. Look how nice it looks. How straight it looks. Make sense what I'm saying? Check it out. Now he cleaned it with a razor blade. Going up, stretch, going up. He's not making a new line and nothing. He's just cleaning it up to the line. Make sense what I'm saying? Check it out. Really nice. Really nice. Perfect. Look how it looks. Now, this is a taper fade. If it didn't have the top hair, still the same thing. Matter of fact, when people got dreads on top, it's easier. Because you don't have to deal with the top. Make sense? So what happened if you follow the body, Mr. Chris?
If you follow the what?
The body. The reference.
Oh, well, it's gonna come out good.
It's gonna come out good. What you think about, Melvin, about this area back here? What you think about that?
Ain't too bad. Looks a little lighter.
Ain't too bad, it's lighter. My opinion is too high, but I guess he don't got no hair there. So you gotta do it like that. Some people do have hair, so if you do have hair, don't go too high. But that's a perfect curve right here. That's perfect, that's perfect. What else you want if I cut your hair like that? Ain't no better than that. He did a miracle on the guy. Make sense what I'm saying? Now, great. We're gonna watch another one. WavyKidKev. Check it out. Scary lines. We're gonna talk about scary lines. That's why I love this kid, because he chooses like the most scary lines ever. The line of the panic. This is like, Kev, bro, you a beast, man. Like, you choose the most hardest hairs, man, to do. Like, I don't understand, Kev. You the shit, man. Check it out. This kid got swag. He's the wave. Check it out. So now, the first thing he gonna do, I guess, number 3 on top. Kev the Barber, WavyKidKev. Again, number 2. He got number 2, close against the grain. You see? You don't have to go with the grain all the time. So whoever tells you that you have to go with the grain all the time for somebody who got wave is a lie. It's a lie. He got waves, but he got kind of afro because his hair's long. Maybe he didn't got a haircut for 4 months. And now he's cutting it back down. What he's doing, he may pass in a number 3 or a number 2.5 against the grain to even it up. What happens if the hair's too long and you go with the grain all the time? Sometimes you might end up having some hairs longer than other. So once in a while, you might have to go against the grain. The best time to go against the grain when the person have the hair really long. Like an afro type. Like he's doing it right now. Check it out. So he passing against the grain. He's lowering it now to a number 2. What did I say? 1 with the grain is equal of 2.5 against the grain. Okay? Now, check it out. His hair is pretty dark. Nice cut. He's passing the clipper really fast. Really nice. Check it out. No fear. No fear. All even. Do he lose the waves? He still got the hair. He still look like he got waves. Right? Okay. Which will be the next step after this? Judy Bucket. If I ask you for a taper fade, Mr. Melvin, what you do?
Flip on the ears.
Trimmers. Half.
1.5.
He already got 2. What we did in the other haircut? Same thing. He already got 2. Make sense? Now, he clean it up. He clean him up. Now, check it out. Again, same thing. Check it out. Measure. Corner. Oh, and it's going to be in an angle. Check it out. You see the angle? In an angle. He did it in an angle. That's what's up. You can do the line how you want it. Remember, but the trimmer, the half gotta follow the same sequence. You gotta follow the same sequence. So now you do half right here, 1.5, 2. After the shaver, make sure you go with your trimmers under the shaver till you take that little slightly light line. Now, he's doing half, really small. It's pretty small. But it's 1 finger size. Check it out. What did he do? What's this? What's this?
Trimmer.
I want to take the clipper out. Finish, bro. Let me see. Let me see, bro. Right there. Okay. Check this out. If you notice, he passed 1.5 here. But it don't look like he got a section. Because this is 2. So 1.5 to 2, it blends. Make sense what I'm saying? So we got trimmers, half, 1.5, 2. Make sense? Now, we already seen this. It's the same thing. Same thing, same thing, same thing. Oh, great. Check it out. In the back, everybody, together. We're gonna do with him. Grab your doll. Trimmers, check it out. Trimmers. 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, clean down, clean down, clean down. You see that? 1 dot, 2 dots, 3 dots, 4 dots, clean down, clean down, clean down, clean down. Clean the neck, 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 clean the neck. Again. Clean down, clean down, clean down, clean down. Remember, you see the ear? Like a finger on the bottom of the ear. That's going to be your measuring of it. You don't have the lines. Check it out. 1 dot, 2 dots, 3 dots. Clean the neck, clean the neck, clean the neck, clean the neck, clean the neck. Make sure you clean the neck right. Remember, even clean this area right here. Okay? Nice, nice. Keep practicing, guys. Right there, clean him up. Remember, if the clipper gets stuck too much on the dough, you're going too hard. Alright? Nice, Mr. Chris. Nice, Melvin. I got the guys right here practicing people like this is no bull. Like everybody's practicing. Everybody's practicing. Melvin and Mr. Chris. Makes sense? This is International Barber School. I teach everybody from Caucasian, Spanish, Afro-American. If you, another, doesn't matter. You can be Arab, you can be from Europe. I will find, if I keep going, I will find a way to teach you and let you know what you have to do, even if I have to learn your language. Yes, I never said stop. Now, clean the neck, clean the neck, clean the neck. Clean the neck, clean the neck. Now, half. Oh, technical problems again. Half. Do they have, people? Do they have? Half. Half. 1 finger of size. 1 finger of size. That's how we practice. You see how you get practice? This is how we get practice. This is how we get practice. This is how we practice. All day, every day. All day, every day. You want to be the best? You got to practice. You want to know this? You got to practice. You can't stop. Ain't no stopping with me, though. So now, this is not even the guy I was watching. Ah, right here. Here's the guy. Now we're going to see how we do the taper. In the back. He did so good. BARBERCLASS Barber. WavyKid. Look, that's the taper. You see how it's going now? Look how his hair grows that way. You see that? You see how the hair grows this way grows this way, this way, this way, this way, up, up, down, down? Do the link change? No. Make sense what I'm saying? So we're gonna do the same sequence. If we open it, what represents? Open represents over here on the line. Open. So 1 dot, 2 dots, 3 dots, retouch, retouch. Close halfway represents halfway on the section. Halfway on the section. Close all the way represents right on the line. Right on the line. Open represents all the way up. All the section. Close halfway represents halfway on the section. Open the whole section. Close halfway represents halfway on the section. Close all the way represents right on the line. Right on the line. Right on the line. WavyKidKev, WavyKidKev. Dice un tipo, yo, I'm crying. Yeah, I bought the TV. They say I'm fading the TV out. I've been trying to fade this motherfucker for the past 6 months. I've been trying to fade it out. That motherfucker don't fade out. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Remember what you was doing? Mm-hmm. Do I did something different?
Nope.
Did I do the same thing? Same thing we did. How it came out?
Good.
It came out good, right? Easy $30. Now, 1.5, same thing. 1.5. Now, this is what we're gonna go. This is the thing right here. Right there, you see that? Look what he did first. He marked the bar. He marked the bar to make sure what's gonna be even. Make sense what I'm saying? So check it out. So he lined the back. Look how the back looks. You see the face how it looks? Do anything change from that haircut that we did? It looks just like that one. Okay, now the hair grows up. If you can't tell how he passing the clipper that way because the hair grows that way. You see, if you go down, if you go down with the clipper in the collar right there, on the, I don't want to take the hair because I know exactly where it's going to be. I don't like cornflakes. I don't even like frosted flakes. Tricks is for kids. Look, 2 hours for the commercial, like they pay me. Psst. Okay. Again, the forehead. We was in the forehead. Ding ding ding. My boy Kev, WavyKidKev, right here, right here. You see how he's broaching it sideways and he going sideways? You see the hair right here? If you go down right here, you're gonna make a bald spot, so you gotta be really careful. That's why he started doing it like that. Makes sense because his hair right here grows up. It's not like the other guy grows down. So he's broaching up and now he's going up with the one, just in case. Makes sense what I'm saying? That's gotta be really careful. Check it out. Now he's going down because the hair grows like that. And like this. Like that grows. Makes sense? So in this situation, now what he did? Damn, Kev, bro. Stop watching people with the spray, man. Like, take it easy with the spray, man. Like, you watch the guy with the spray, man. Like, come on, Kev. Now, He put the blower. Now what happens? The hair hard. Check it out. Look at that. You see how he passed the clipper, it turns white? Now, check this out. Right there. You see that? You see that? See how perfect? And then he went like. Make sense what I'm saying? So I don't go like from up, down, drag down, up, down, drag down, up, down, drag down, up, down, drag down. Don't do the corner all the way. Mark a little bit here. Make sure that's gonna be your corner. And then you mark a little bit. Mark, and you get it. Make sense? Any question? No? Thank you guys. This was a lineup haircut. The lineup is a little bit easier than the haircut itself, but it's really important. Some people don't actually see the fade, they see more the lineup. Just letting you know. Of course, you can fade, good, and lineup, good, you on the money. But at least the lineup is something that everybody can tell. So get these tips, watch the videos, whatever I'm watching here, go to your phone. Follow it. Watch it over and over. I spent like that like years. To this day, I'm watching videos. Okay, guys? Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. So, the reason I don't do it in Spanish right now is because there's no Spanish people. So, I'm in a class. Everybody can see. I'm with my boy Melvin, my boy Chris. Chris certainly don't speak Spanish.
I'm a gringo.
He's a gringo. And I got my boy right there. Melvin habla español un poco, ¿no?
Sí.
¿Tú hablas español bien?
Sí.
Hola, Melvin habla español bien. So, si llega a tener a Melvin solamente, lo hacemos en español, ¿ok? Ok, people. Gracias. Follow me, hit like. Y tú sabes, ya ustedes saben, vamos a estar aquí activos.